Motorcycle cruising in Cyberpunk 2077 is strikingly immersive and thrilling. The experience of motorcycle cruising in Cyberpunk 2077 stands out as one of the most immersive and thrilling aspects of the game's vast open world. From the moment players hop on a sleek, futuristic bike and accelerate through the neon-lit streets of Night City, a sense of freedom and adrenaline rush takes over. The game's detailed environment, combined with the responsive and fluid handling of motorcycles, creates a visceral feeling that few other open-world titles can match. This blend of speed, aesthetics, and atmosphere invites players to lose themselves in the city's sprawling districts, transforming simple exploration into an electrifying adventure. One of the key elements that make motorcycle cruising so captivating in Cyberpunk 2077 is the meticulous attention to detail in the game's design. The motorcycles themselves are not just vehicles. They are works of art, each with a distinct futuristic design that reflects the cyberpunk aesthetic. From the aggressive, angular lines of the Yaiba Kusanagi to the bulky, muscular form of the Archer Hella, the bikes feel authentic and unique. This variety encourages players to experiment with different models, each offering a slightly different riding experience and visual style that complements the game's rich lore and atmosphere. The cityscape of Night City plays a crucial role in amplifying the thrill of motorcycle cruising. The urban environment is dense, vibrant, and packed with dynamic lighting effects that capture the essence of a cyberpunk metropolis. Riding through rain-soaked streets lined with holographic advertisements, towering skyscrapers, and bustling crowds immerses players in a sensory overload that feels alive and reactive. The game's day-night cycle and weather systems further enhance this immersion, as players can experience the city's changing moods while weaving through traffic or taking sharp corners at high speeds. The gameplay mechanics associated with motorcycles contribute significantly to the overall excitement. Cyberpunk 2077 strikes a careful balance between realism and arcade-style fun, allowing riders to feel in control while still enjoying the thrill of speed and maneuverability. The bikes respond intuitively to player inputs, with smooth acceleration, realistic drifting, and precise braking that make every twist and turn on the road satisfying. This fluid control system encourages daring maneuvers, high-speed chases, and risky stunts that amplify the adrenaline rush and deepen player engagement. Another aspect that adds to the immersive quality of motorcycle cruising is the integration of sound design. The engine roars, tire screeches, and environmental audio blend seamlessly to create an authentic auditory experience. The hum of the electric motor or the growl of a combustion engine reverberates through the city's concrete canyons, while ambient sounds like distant sirens, chatter from pedestrians, and the echo of footsteps further ground the player in Night City's chaotic world. This layered soundscape heightens the sense of presence, making every ride feel like a high-stakes escape or an exploration filled with discovery. Customization options for motorcycles also enhance the thrill and immersion. Players can modify their bikes with different paint jobs, neon underglows, performance upgrades, and even add-ons that improve handling or speed. These personal touches not only reflect the player's style but also impact how the bike performs on the streets, allowing for a tailored experience that feels uniquely theirs. This degree of personalization reinforces the connection between rider and machine, making each cruising session a reflection of the player's identity in the cyberpunk universe. The social and narrative elements tied to motorcycles add another layer of depth to the experience. Cruising through Night City on a bike often leads to spontaneous encounters, side missions, or story-driven moments that break the routine of mere exploration. The bike becomes a tool for adventure, a means to navigate complex urban terrain and engage with the game's diverse characters and factions. This interplay between mobility and storytelling creates a dynamic world where the motorcycle is more than transportation. It's a catalyst for immersive gameplay and narrative progression. Furthermore, the thrill of motorcycle cruising is amplified by the game's open-world design, which encourages exploration beyond the main storyline. Night City is full of hidden alleys, rooftop shortcuts, and secret locations that become accessible or more exciting to discover when on two wheels. The sense of speed combined with the freedom to chart one's own path invites players to push the limits of their riding skills, turning every journey into a potential adventure. This open-ended approach fosters a strong emotional connection to the game world, as players feel both empowered and challenged by the environment. In conclusion, motorcycle cruising in Cyberpunk 2077 offers a strikingly immersive and thrilling experience that elevates the game's appeal. Through a combination of detailed vehicle design, atmospheric urban landscapes, responsive controls, rich soundscapes, and meaningful customization, the act of riding a motorcycle becomes an unforgettable part of the Night City experience. It is not just a mode of transportation but a visceral expression of freedom and adventure within a meticulously crafted cyberpunk world. For players seeking both excitement and immersion, cruising through the neon streets on a futuristic bike remains one of the game's most compelling and exhilarating features.